about switch statement in Java. Already we discussed one decision making statement. Do you know what is that? If-else statement. We finished everything. We practiced that problems and we know how to do that statement, everything. If you want to see that one, you just subscribe my channel, then you will get the previous videos. Okay. Now onwards, we will discuss about the switch statement. What is meant by switch statement? Do you know? In if-else statement, we are considering lot of conditions. That means more than one condition we can check with the help of if-else statement. But if you want to check the equality, that means for one option we need one item. Like that way, if you want to check, like in the case of menu-driven programs, we have to take switch statement. Okay, we have to take this switch statement. What is the? With the help of this switch statement, we can do the menu-driven programs. What is mean by menu-driven? If menu means the available, the list of available item is called a menu-driven. You can select or you can choose any option from that list. And for example, I will give one example for you. When you are typing the day names, for day number 1, we will type only Sunday. Day number 2, we will type only Monday. Day number 3, we will type only Tuesday. That is the output of that particular numbers. Only one output for each number. Okay. Like that cases, we have to choose. When you are working with this menu-driven programs, we need the help of the switch statement. Okay. Let's learn more about this switch statement. Are you ready? Okay. Switch case statement. Menu-driven program, user's choice. That means always we are using this switch statement for the menu-driven programs. There is an opportunity to select the option by the user. Okay. And what is the definition of this switch case statement? Switch case statement is a multiple branching statement where a particular block of statements are executed out of a number of blocks as per user's choice. That means we are giving options. We are giving options to the user. If any option is matching with our case, we will execute that. Control will goes to that case only, and it will execute the statements. After executing that statements, there is a break statement also. Shall we check the syntax? What's the syntax? See, syntax is here. See, this is a keyword. So first we will write switch, switch in small letter. In bracket we can write the control variable. This control variable always controlling these options. In bracket we can write the first case value. This is also keyword. Write in small letter. Here also write in small letter. Here you can use any variable. No problem. And this one represents the value. You can give an integer value or a character value. Don't give the real numbers. That means point numbers like that. Okay. Only you use the integer values or character variables. And if this control variable is matched with this case, it will execute this statement. After each case I have given one break statement. What is the use of this break statement? Do you know? This break statement is used to terminate the terminate the program. That means if we finish the case statements, we just go out the loop. No need to check with or no need to compare with another case and all. We have only one option, we have to equate with that option only. That is the purpose of a switch statement. Okay. And if this control is matches with this case, it will execute this one. After that, it will break the program. And again, if it is not, this statement is this control variable is not matching with these two, again it will check the next case. Like that way, it will continue. Okay. And suppose if we have 10 cases and if the user 10 cases, just imagine if the user is giving option is as 50, then that is not in this program. Then what we will do? Okay, we have to give the message to the user. How can you give the message to the user? With the help of default statement. Okay, that is the use of a default statement to give the error message to the or to give the message when they are entering the invalid options. At that time we can use this default. This is also a keyword. Okay, in small letter you have to write this one. Here we are writing the invalid messages. Sometimes if the user no need to, user's choice is not here, he will write another choice except this one. He can give the another choice. That mean that time we can give the answer that is not fit you. Like that message we can give through this default. Okay, and after this default one, no need to write break statement also. Why? Because this is the last statement. After that, it will automatically go to out of the loop. Okay, because of that, no need to write the break statement for the default statement. Understood all of you? Okay, with the help of an example, we can explain this one. How? To print the day name according to the day number. Because of that, day is the control variable here. And for the first, if the user is entering the day number as 1, we have to give the output as Sunday. How can you give? Case 1. See, system.out.println Sunday. After that, I will give break. If user is entering the value as 1, it will print Sunday. Now after that, it will go, the control will go out of the loop. No need to check another case. But if the user is giving the option as 3, what will be printed? Tuesday. Because automatically the control will go to this case and it will print that output only, and it will break the program, and like that way it will work. And if the user is giving the option as 9, is it there? It is not there. Then what it will do? It will go to the default statement and it will print as invalid. Understood all of you? We can give the error message through this default statement. That is the help of default statement. I think you all understood about this one. Switch statement is very simple, and we can use this very helpful for you when you are doing or when you are working with a menu driven program. Okay, and all the cases are matching. We can use these cases, and just remember that this switch case is used with the equality checking only, and if you have more than one condition, you have to use this if else if statement. Okay, but in the case of menu driven program, you should use this. This is very helpful for you.
Let's do a program. First question. Write a Java program to input a number and print the corresponding day of the week using switch case statements. Assume that a week begins with Sunday with a day number being 1. Valid day numbers are from 1 to 7. This is the question. We already checked with this question. Let's do it. Okay.
How can you do this one? This is the first program we are doing with the scanner class. Do you know how to do the scanner class program? First you have to import the package. Which package? UTL package. Shall we start? Okay, listen here. Import java.util.start. For the input stream reader class, we used that IO package. But here we are using this UTIL package. Okay. After that, we have to give the class name. Here I had given weekdays because we are doing the related program related to that weekdays. Okay. Then open the curly bracket, write the function name. Main is the function name here, void main with the bracket. No need to write throws, IO, exception and all, because here we are using scanner class. Okay. And open the curly bracket for this function. Here also we opened one curly bracket. Here also we have to open one more bracket. And first we have to create the scanner class object. How? Do you remember? Scanner is equal to new scanner system.in. See the cases of the letters here and here like that. This is the way we have to create an object of a scanner class. After that, we have to pass the message to the user to enter the day number. Okay, how can you pass? We know system.out.println enter the weekday number. Okay, after that we need to store that day number to one variable. For that purpose I am using day int here. That type is int day. How can you read from the user? Using next int function. In the case of scanner class, we are using next int function to read a number or a integer number. Okay, or an integer number. Next int I is capital and S is the object name. That you can change, no problem. Okay. After that, we need to pass this variable to the switch. How can we start the switch statement? Write SWITCH. This is in small letter. And with a bracket, you have to write the variable name what I had given before. Okay. Here I had given day number. The same you have to give here. Any name you can use. And open the curly bracket. First you write case 1. Okay, that means first case value we can write here. Okay, if it is a character value, we have to write with the help of single inverted comma. But here it is int type. Because of that, just write. Okay, after that, put one colon. You should use this colon mark here. This is also important. No, don't use in comma, semicolon, like that variables, like that the symbols. You have to use this colon. This is very important with when you are working with the switch statement also. After that, what output we want to get? That you have to write here. Okay, here I want to get a, when the user type of 1, we want to get a Sunday. Then system.out.println Sunday. After that, after each statement, if more than one statements are there, we can write the statements here. After all the statements, you have to write break. That is also must, because when you consider the first case, after that you have to go to the out of the loop. We need to go to out of the loop. Because of that, you have to write break statement also, one with the small letter. Then, if the case is next case, you can write next. Case 2. Then colon, write the statement Monday. And if the number is matches with this, it will go to here. After break. Case 3, Tuesday, break. Case 4, Wednesday, break. Like that way we can continue. Okay, I think you all understand. Okay, for the next case 5, system.out.println Thursday, then break statement. Case 6, system.out.println Friday, break. Case 7, system.out.println Saturday, break. Then for the 7 cases we can write. We have only 7 cases. Then we can write all the outputs like this, 7 cases. Okay. After that, except this case, we need to write a default statement. That means if the user give another number, we have to give the error message to him. For that purpose, we are using default statement. Then write in small letter, then give the message system.out.println invalid number. No need to write the break statement after that. After that, we need to close this function bracket and the class bracket at the same time. I think all understood. It's very simple, it's very helpful for when you're working with the main interval program. And at last, we need to write the variable description also. Here we used only one variable. What is that? Day no. To enter the day number. What's the purpose? To enter the day number. And input. How can you give the output? Input first, the user user will get the message, enter the day number. Then if we write 3, he will the output like this. He will get the output like this, Tuesday. Understood all of you? It's very helpful for you when you are working with the menu-driven program. It's very easy. Try to study and don't forget to write the variable description, because you will get the marks for that variable description when you are attending the public examination. If you like this one, share to others also. If you want to get my previous videos, subscribe my channel. If you want to get my next videos notification, enable that bell button. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. We will meet in the next video. Bye bye.